Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of James Bond Bitcoin Live, episode 0066, hashtag future. Let me put this in the full screen for you. So, in the notes section, I have a few links, and I'll get to them a little bit later, but I'll tell you what they are. Sentiment of Bitcoin gold fork falls apart after stunning details revealed. The next one after that is that's an article. I'll go over it real quick, or maybe not. I'm not sure. But Bitcoin Gold fork had happened a week ago, and the devs behind it are silently pre-mining 65 million in Bitcoin to give to themselves before the official release on the 25th, which is October 25th. And that's a link from Reddit. That was a link shared to me by Yes for Motivation. Yes for Motivation, Luke. I've had him on and on the show interviewed. Uh, we were chit chatting on YouTube when I watched his video this morning. Shared that link with me. I also have a link to the time lock address as well, so you can verify it. And then, of course, the meme for today, and then pot of gold. I also have in the notes section uh, Hiroja, uh, Shibe, Shibe's, Hiroja Shibe's Space Odyssey Network. I have a link to her channel. Please subscribe. She has some interesting videos. I'm hoping to have her on the live stream Wednesday. Hopefully, she'll be able to make it. It'll be interesting to have a third person on the show, which we can talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Someone who has a genuine interest in the space, and it seems like she really does have a genuine interest. So let's talk about the meme for today. The meme here is the future is bright. And so uh, I want to talk about the future a little bit, or our perception of the future. Um, it's often when we think about the future, we think in terms of the present. And as we look into the future, forward, ahead of us, depends how you see it. Sometimes it's straight in front of us. Other times, depending if how are you viewing the screen, the left side is the past and the right is the future, depending what handed you are. If you're right-handed, the right side is the future. If you're left-handed, the left side's the future. So it depends how your brain is wired. Right-handed, left-handed, essentially, or right dominant-handed, left dominant. Everyone has a dominant hand. So it's not whether you're right-handed or left-handed or bidexterous. It's more or less what handed you are. So here's what I'm trying to say is we often think that we're never going to die. We think in the present tense, even though we may project out in the future or even to the past. We always have this present tense to it in our minds. So we should take into consideration how much effort it takes. And it takes a lot of effort to maintain and to preserve. It takes a tremendous amount of effort. And it doesn't take much for someone to come by and destroy what you've built. Matter of fact, it's very easy. It's mindless. And there's a lot of mindless people out there. So you have only a limited time. I want you to first realize that. And when you have a limited time, you should make the most of it. So if you think about the future, we always think good things because that's what we want. But the reality is, it doesn't take much for bad actors to come into this space and destroy everything. And it doesn't take a lot of effort. It's actually natural. All right. Chaos is natural. Disorder is natural. Preservation and building takes work and effort. And so on the QR code up here on the upper left uh, is an example of natural destruction. Okay. And I'm sure when you watch the video, it's a video that people don't think in the future things are going to be destroyed. But it does happen. I want you to realize that. And not only that, uh, time is very precious because although you may live in the present, eventually you will get to the future. So the future is bright if you're able to put the effort and work into preserving it and building it. So keep that in mind. Think about how much time you have. You really don't have a lot of time. And you should make the most of your time. Anyways, let me get on to some other stuff here real quick. Let's see what I got. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have the pot of gold. I'm sorry. Let me, well, anyways, I'll try to get that to the end. Here is the information you need for the new time locked address. There's a link to it. It'll give you the rest of the information. It is timed for Wednesday, but here's the information you need to release that information or release the Bitcoins. So good luck to you all. Let me see here what else I have. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm going to get to the Bitcoin gold thing. Well, isn't this surprising? Everything doesn't always turn out to be what it's supposed to be, quote unquote. If you've seen this meme, drink water, you know what I'm talking about. And I've mentioned many times, Bitcoin gold or B gold is a distraction and nothing more than a golden shower on the users. So just want to bring that up. So the sentiment of Bitcoin gold fork falls apart. Let's see here. Okay, so here's the article right here. And let's get into a full screen on this one. It's like a ton of bricks has fallen upon all of us here. Anyways, go ahead and read this. Read the article. Because it's on a news article, does it mean it's true? Maybe, maybe not. Is it because it's on the internet? Is it true? Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, more information, even wrong information, is better than having no information. I'm not sure. Anyways, you can verify this, read it yourself. It has a lot of links in it, so you can verify and check the sources. So this is in the notes section. Also, I'm not going to show it, but it's in the notes section. Bitcoin gold fork had happened a week ago, and the devs behind it are silently pre-mining 65 million in Bitcoin to give to themselves before the official release on the 25th, October 25th. So read that Reddit post, and you judge for yourself what you want to do. You're gonna get it for free if you have Bitcoin. You got it for free, but I have to admit that it was kind of sketchy how it was brought up and marketed. If you know what I mean by drink water, you know who I'm talking about. If you want to know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about Bitcoin Gold, and you can scan the QR code with the question mark. That's what I think of Bitcoin Gold for the most part. So let's see here if I have anything else. All right, so let me go to the part right here where, oh, no, I didn't have it. Anyways, I don't have the pot of gold. Um, sorry about that. Uh, if you know about the pot of gold, that's also in the notes section. Um, please click on the pot of gold, and something I'm just trying to do to make it more fun. If you donate to the pot of gold, it gives a chance or brings more interest into it, where perhaps more people will participate in the game, so to speak. So, anyways, my 10 minutes are up. Feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, even do a video response. Until next time, uh, stay tuned.